What up, YouTube? Yeah, I figured I'd come at you guys with a little something different. Call it one of my rants, I guess. I'm gonna start putting more things on here about the things that kind of bother me, so I can kind of vent it out to you. But maybe we both can learn from each other. And today I just want to bring up the whole thing about I want to say addiction, but not in the sense of what you're thinking. And we're not going the whole route of talking about people who are addicted on drugs and everything, but I'm talking about, let's say, those addictions that you have to do that you do all the time, that you're addicted to, that keep you consumed. I'll give it a real big example. One is Facebook, for example. I don't have Facebook myself. I refuse to get Facebook just for that, because I see the social addiction or social media addiction that it can cause. And this isn't taking stabs at people that have Facebook. I mean, I have Instagram, but people get so tied up in that, and it becomes a habit, a routine. And then when you take it away, they go through almost like a withdrawal, because they can't, I guess, view everybody else's life. I guess my main pet peeve is about Facebook today. But that's one thing I did notice. Like with Facebook, I noticed it draws people away from everybody else. I know one guy I was driving with, like, we could be in the car and we're talking, all of a sudden he would stop and just start scrolling. Like, well, what happened to our conversation? You know what I mean? Like, and you're scrolling. Hey, look at what this person said. Hey, I mean, honestly, I really don't care what other people think, but that's me. I'm actually, I want to say, comfortable in my own skin. So I don't need things like that to crutch me. It's fun to, look at pictures of your friends and so forth. That's why I have Instagram. Of course, I put pictures up. I don't post so many selfies like a lot of my friends do, but I mean, I put like family pictures up or accomplishments. I like looking at that. But to be consumed in, you have to see what's going on in everybody else's life. Like, to me, that's crazy. Why live other people's lives and fantasize about other people's lives when you have your own life to live? I really can't get down with that, like, because I have my own life to live. If I have to sit there and watch someone else's life, like, what does that make me? I'm spending all this time watching the hundreds of people I have friends that are my friends on Facebook, and looking to see what they're doing next and where they're at and why they're not doing, this and why they're not doing that. Who cares? I'm spending hours doing that. I'm not getting ahead myself. You can spend that time doing something constructively. Like myself, I mean, I have some certifications to study for. I'll do that. But then again, everybody does have their vices. Mine, I'll be straight up about it. Like, I have nightcaps every night. And I need to stop doing that because it's not as healthy. But it became so much of a habit that every night I'll have a nightcap. I have a nightcap because I'm so used to doing it to fall asleep. Then when I stop doing it, it's hard for me to fall asleep. And it just makes me do it again to get back into the routine and habit, which is a bad habit. And the same thing can be said about, let's say, Facebook. Like the habit of always looking to see what's going on in someone else's life. How healthy is that? But I don't want to keep beating this dead horse. And I don't want to keep ranting and raving about that. But, in the comments, give me your thoughts. Share your thoughts about that whole thing about, like, Facebook addiction. I'll say it like that. Or any other social media addiction. I mean, you have Snapchat out there, you have Tumblr out there, you have Instagram and so forth. But I like to see what you guys say in the comments. But I don't want to hold you guys up anymore, but I just had to spit that out. It was kind of burning me. give me some solutions, that I can push out there to people or they can see in the thread. But all in all, I'm out. Peace.